Today on the channel, we take a trip to LA on the Rainbow Bar and Grill for LA Knight WWE Mattel Ultimate Edition. Yeah!
And the spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another WWE Mattel Ultimate Edition unboxing and review. And today on the channel, we got LA Knight, yeah, in our crosshairs. But of course, for all your LA Knight needs and a whole lot more, hit up Ringside Collectibles. Use discount code Kyle. Save yourself 10%. And I feel like we were just here about a week ago because we were, as we just recently unboxed the Defining Moments version of LA Knight. A little bit of a mixed bag on that one. Before that, we had an Elite. Then we had two main event figures. So LA Knight on a roll. Going to be interested to see which ones are the best. And we'll do some comparisons later on in this video. But of course, we're going to do this video like we do all the other videos on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. Yeah. But here we go. LA Knight. Let's see what he's up to today. Big ultimate packaging window there. Big bubble window. Great for autographs, of course. A lot of people getting autographed Ultimates. I've seen that all over the place. Ultimate down here. 3 heads for this one. And 3 heads, better than 1. Ask the Three Stooges. They'll tell you all day long. LA Knight looking only like an LA Knight could look if he was on the side of the box right there. WWE logo at the top. LA Knight over here. Then on the back, we get the tail of the tape, we get the blurb, we get the figure itself in glamour shot action, and then we get the man, the myth, the legend, the LA Knight in glamour shot action. Let's see what it says about LA Knight. Height 6'1" from Los Angeles, California. Beautiful this time of year. Go visit the Lemmy statue over there. Finisher, the BFT. Career highlight, $1 Million champion, and still to me to this day, that is my favorite LA Knight angle. Him and Cameron Grimes with Ted DiBiase. The swan song of Ted DiBiase really as a performer in wrestling. An amazing angle over months, I think it was, NXT back in the day. If you never saw that, at least check out the vignettes with Cameron Grimes and Ted DiBiase. Just amazing stuff. But it does say, let me talk to you, whether in the ring or on the mic. LA Knight does what he wants to do and says what he wants to say. He's WWE's fastest rising megastar, easily one of the top 2 superstars. And he ain't number 2, with everybody saying, LA Knight. Yeah, there you go. Once again, all kinds of yeahs going on. We're yeahing all over the place. I'd rather yeah than yeet. I don't know about you guys. I'm more of a yeah guy than a yeet guy. With everyone saying LA Knight, yeah. And then it says, let me talk to you. And we will. We'll talk to you a little bit here in a bit, LA Knight. See you later. Off to the side. Goodbye. Plastic prison time. LA Knight is first ultimate figure. How about that? Truly ultimate. Quite the rise from the ranks. Over there in TNA, of course. Didn't he do a little bit in MLW for a brief amount of time? And then, of course, NWA is kind of what put him on the map, is what it felt like to me. I think that's where he really caught the eye of a lot of people, as we know. See you later. Goodbye. We'll see. We'll see if I can get him out of the package. Unfortunately, twist ties for days. Todd McFarlane style is what we got going on here. Lockdown all over the place. Got lockdown in the ankles. Lockdown in the hands. Got to be careful. Don't want to cut your fingers off, unless you do, of course. I always hate it when they lock down the hands, but I guess at the same time you appreciate it, especially as an inbox collector, as these tie downs hold everything into place, because there is nothing worse than a hand just kind of floating around the package, flying around. Nobody wants that. Nobody wants that, especially an in-the-box collector, as we know. I think we're there. I think we're there. Yeah, there we go. See you later, Frisbee style. Let's get down to business. LA Knight business, of course. And is he really from LA? Was he born and bred in LA, or did he move there later on? Or is it just straight up gimmick? Let me know in the comments. Well, let's start with the hands here. 2 gripping hands out of the package. Ready to go. He's got 2 what you gonna do, brother hands going on. He's gonna tell you, and he's gonna say yeah around the time, or he might be pointing to the sky doing his thing. Could do whatever he wants. Then you get the LA Knight hand signals right here. He's got the mystical hands. He's got the I love you, brother hands going on. He's ready to go. So choose your own LA Knight adventure. Just don't choose fists because he doesn't have any. So don't choose that adventure. We do get the new WWE style microphone, the triangle kind of microphone going on here, all in black. know all about that. We get some shades. For the first time, we get some shades with LA Knight. And that is one thing I should say is we got the entrance jacket, we got a shirt, we got some shades. You can always mix and match. If that is your thing, you can move some of these heads, some of these things, put them on your main event, make them elite. Put it on some of your elites in the past. You can do whatever you want to do. It's your toy after all, but we got some glasses with him right there. We do get the LA Knight jacket here, the silver and black attack, like a young Raiders is what he looks like here. But looking good, another vest for LA Knight. We've seen him before. We'll see him again, I am sure. Now we do get a soft, good shirt here, and it's a real-like shirt. And of course, with these Ultimates, you can yank the arms off, slide it over, put the arms back in. That's the way it goes. But it does say, "Let me talk to ya." That's what it says. And then LA Knight on the back, a black tank top here. On brand for LA Knight, got no issues with that. But now where we've had some issues with LA Knight, he started off real hot with the main event series, some good head sculpts over there. The elite, defining moment, leaving a little something to be desired. Let's see how these ones go right here. Now this one, I don't know. Once again, would I know this is LA Knight if somebody just handed me this head? I don't know if I would, in all honesty here. He's got a little bit of a sly smile going on, some facial hair. The hair kind of slicked back a little bit, but I don't know if I could tell you this is LA Knight right off the bat. I don't know. You guys tell me. Now, we got other heads here for LA Knight. We do got one giving the I guess, where he's got his mouth open. Putting a little tongue out there, of course. Everybody loves a little LA Knight tongue, I'm sure. But looking better. We'll say this one's better. And this one we may have seen in the past, but he's got a little bit more of an open mouth on this one. Between these two, leaning towards that one as my head. Third and final head, what do we got? Once again, we got a totally closed mouth on this one, a little bit of smirk. And I would say, in all honesty, the third head, well, it's not my favorite. I feel this one looks the most like LA Knight to me. I don't know. I'd be interested to hear which head you're going to use, which head you prefer between these. And like most of these Ultimates, you could really have 3 different versions of this LA Knight if you wanted to. Have him one straight up wrestling gear, one in full-on entrance gear, have him with different hands, different heads. You know how it goes. So you could really mix this up if you wanted to. I don't know, though. I don't know if I'm sold on any of these heads still. I don't know. They're having issues. Is he the modern-day Bret Hart? Could he be? I don't know. We'll see. But getting into the figure itself right here, of course, got some chest hair going on in the chest and the belly. Unfortunately, hate to report it, but it's true, no real fur chest hair here. They're not doing the Jakks thing. They're not doing the old Mattel Panther thing. They could be doing that, though. I'd like to see it one time, just a tribute. Just one time, let's get some real fur on there. I think it'd be a funny chase variant. I'm here for a joke. I think it would be a cool thing to do. Not going to happen with this one here. Now, he does got one black elbow pad, white wrist tape on the left hand, red? Is that red? How about black on the right hand over there? 2 gripping hands, as we did discuss earlier. Then he's got the LA Knight tights on, got Knight on the back, silver and black attack running strong, LA in the front. Black knee pads, once again, some high top sneakers going there as well in the white. Arms all the way around for us. You do get that nice butterfly shoulder on here. You get the bicep cut, double jointed pinless elbows. You know we're here for that. Arm should pop off. Arm pops off very easily. Great to get the shirts on, that kind of stuff. So you got to use that. Hands back and forth, side to side removable. Head removable, back and forth, side to side. Hula hoop right up there, plus traditional waist. Those big old LA Knight splits, that LA gymnast, that's what they call him. And that's where the LA Knights really begin, when he'd get the balance beam out in the middle of a park out there in LA. But looking good here in the articulation. Then, of course, the thighs. Double jointed pin knees. Yes, you heard it. Pinned knees, not pinless knees here. You do get the boot cut, then you get the ankles back and forth, side to side, up and down, and then you get that toe articulation like a young Todd McFarlane not on the couch is what that one's like right there. Looking okay. Will he fit on a Ringside Collectible stand? Use discount code Kyle. Save yourself 10% at Ringside Collectibles. What do you know? Fits on a stand like it was made to be on here. So LA Knight keeps on chugging along here. Have to imagine next up we'll get another main event and elite style figure. Could we get another Ultimate LA Knight? I wouldn't think in 2025. Stranger things have happened. Maybe 2026. We'll see where his career goes. Have to imagine him with the U.S. title has to be around the corner eventually. But this one, just okay. Not quite as cool as Ray and Dominic from this wave, that's for sure. If I have to rank the 3, he's going to be in last place for me. But like I did mention, we did get other LA Knights in the past. We got some of these ones, and I think... Is this the head? Yeah, it is. No, it's not, actually. It's weird. This first main event head really came out hot. I really do like this head. They haven't been reusing it for whatever reason. The last one we got here is the Defining Moments. It is a different head. So we're getting different heads with the LA Knight, at least. You can say that much. So we do get the Defining Moment. And then the first Elite as well. Is this the one we got? I swear, yeah, this is the one. Okay. So this is the first Elite head back again in the Ultimate. So definitely not going to be using that one. I'll be using that on this one, keeping it good. Make this one as different as possible. That's what you got to do. But LA Knight, oh my gosh, are we ready for a top 5 LA Knight on the channel? Are we ready for that? Didn't he get an FTC figure back in the day, maybe? I don't know. He could have, I think, under his past gimmick name. But I don't know. Eli Drake, wasn't it? I believe that was his name. I don't know. It's an interesting mix here with LA Knight. We're going to have to stay tuned to this one in the years to come, see if they can get some constant learning, constant improvements going for him. They're getting close. They're getting close, but not close enough to be dangerous quite yet. Not the best Ultimate of all time. It's okay for what it is. There's been worse. There's been better. It's just somewhere towards the lower middle. For me, at least, personally. But where is it personally for you? Where do you put this LA Knight? You at the top of the list? Let me know in the comments down below. And of course, you made it this far. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Turn on the old notification bell. We got videos every single day and then some. We got even more content for you, of course, over on Patreon. Patreon, best way to support this YouTube channel. Check out my book over there on Amazon and Barnes & Noble. And now Kindle. It is the complete guide to the Jakks Class Superstars series. Everything you could want to know about that series in the book. SirPaul64 is where you're going to find me on the X, _Kyle_Peterson on Threads, and on Instagram. So for LA Knight, yeah, I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon.